Hey everybody, day 4 of virtual learning. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all, and this should be the pre-AP video. Today is Tuesday, November 17th. All right, so first things first, I know it looks slightly different because y'all aren't able to see the video because I'm currently making it, but obviously your video will be right here. But today what's going to happen is yesterday you should have completed all of your research. I told you that if you didn't finish it in class, it was for homework. If for some reason you didn't get around to your research and finish it, it is going to be for a late grade, but get it done. You're going to need it in order to do your essay and in order to do all the assignments coming forward. That has to be done today. It will be late, but get it done first before you move on. So go ahead and pause this video, go back to yesterday's lesson, finish your research, and then come back and fast forward to where we are right now. All right, for those of you who are done, thank you for being done. I appreciate it. You're awesome. So, today, what you're going to be doing is getting ready to outline your essay and plan for your rough draft. So an argumentative essay is usually structured with 5 paragraphs. First, in the first paragraph, you introduce the topic and you state a little bit of background knowledge that the reader might not know. For example, if I were going to sit here and talk about social media and why social media is a good thing, well, if my 80-year-old grandpa was to pick that up, who still has a flip phone and buys his minutes like 5 minutes at a time, he would have no idea how to do social media. He knows that there's a Facebook, but he has no idea how to navigate it or what it can do. So I might have to explain what social media is and what you can do on it before I actually get into my argument on why social media is good. So this is an opportunity in your introduction to, number 1, state your claim, but also tell the reader some important information and to catch their interest, because if you don't do that in the first paragraph, even in the first sentence, they're going to throw it and say, I'm over it. Your second, third, and fourth paragraph are all about proving why your claim, social media is a good thing, or animal testing is cruel, why that matters. What facts and what evidence do you have to back it up? What reasons do you think your claim is accurate? And usually people go with 3. 2's not enough. 3's pretty good. The more you have, the better. So if you have an essay where you're like, I have 4 or 5, your essay might be a little bit longer, but that's okay, because your whole point of writing this essay is to try and convince someone that your reason is the best reason, or that your opinion or your claim is the best claim to make about this topic. Lastly, your 5th paragraph is to conclude your findings and sum up everything and kind of leave the reader feeling like, oh, wow, they made a really good point. Maybe I should reconsider what I was thinking. Or, oh, yeah, now I have something to back up what I believe. So your last paragraph is to conclude everything. That's the basic structure. Obviously, like I said, you can alter it to fit your own needs, but that's essentially what it's going to look like. So using the essay outline that I've given you, which is this little blue highlighted section right here, you're actually going to click on that and give it a second. I'm going to make it pop up. And make it a little bit smaller so y'all can see it a little bit better. All right, so this is your essay outline. And on your essay outline, you're going to have a question posed. So for the example that I did, mine is Batman better than Superman? So I would actually write, my question is Batman better than Superman? Well, those of you who know me really well know that I hate Superman. Batman's the best. Obvi. So my claim would be is Batman is better than Superman. And I'd have 3 reasons to back it up. But I'm not going to know these reasons right away, because I'm going to need to go and look at all the facts I've collected and sort them into reasons, kind of group them based off of what they have in common. And if you look on your Canvas page, I've actually already done that and given you an example. So I found a total of 12 facts to back up my reasons. And when I was looking, like I said, my question posed is, which is the better hero, Batman or Superman? My claim is Batman is a better superhero than Superman. Obvi. And then I went and found all 12 of my facts and took them from my fact tracker and started sorting them into groups. And as I was doing it, I was like, well, Batman's more skilled than Superman. And here's how I know. Well, number 1, he knows 100 different types of martial arts. He's a master at 100 different of them. He has to face off against some of the best villains in DC comic history. And there's a list of them that I found. All of them challenge Batman in a very unique way that makes him become a better hero each time he defeats them. And I talks about that in my fact 3, if you're really interested. His IQ is 192. Albert Einstein's IQ was somewhere in between 160 and 180. So Batman's smarter than Einstein. Again, more skilled than Superman. He also defeated Superman and even the Flash and the entire Justice League. So single-handedly. So let's just, again, Batman's better. And it goes into more detail there. But all of that are reasons why Batman is more skilled than Superman is. Then it says right here, Batman is more popular than Superman. All right. So here's why. He has 11 different movies from over 4 different directors. Batman is ranked as number 1 as the highest grossing movie franchise by a single superhero, making, oh gosh, is that 3 billion, over $3 billion. And my fact number 3 is that he, as Bruce Wayne, which again, he's Batman, also has $9.2 billion, but also has a company that's worth $31.3 billion. And then my last one is that Batman is a better role model for children than Superman. And then, like I said, if you really want to go through and read it, I have 4 reasons why there. So what you're going to do is you're going to sort them into different categories. So the one that I thought would be the best to start moving forward, you usually want either your strongest or your second strongest argument going first so you really catch the reader and get their attention. I went ahead and went with my reason number 1. Now, I might not use all 5 of these facts in my argument because there's so many, but they're all going to go in there. So that way, when I do start writing, I know which facts to look at for my reason 1 paragraph. My weakest argument, that's hands down, is going to go in the middle because I don't want to end with my weakest because then my reader's going to think, oh, well, that was okay. You want to leave them with one of your better arguments. I'm not going to put it at my first one either because, again, I want to start them off getting really hooked in. I want my weakest argument sandwiched in between my best ones. So my weakest went right here in reason 2. And then reason 3 is going to be, again, your strongest or your second strongest. It's up to you how you want. But so my second strongest went right here at the end. That's what you're going to be working on today. This is due by the end of class today. If for some reason you're still needing to research, no big deal. Finish your research in class, do your outline at home. But it is due today. If it's not turned in today, it is late. Once you're done, you'll click on Essay Outline and you'll submit it right here. Again, I've left the example for you and you'll upload the file document. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. If you're done, once you're finished, you can read a book silently until the bell rings. If you get stuck, like I said, email me, and hopefully I'll talk to y'all soon.